Hello BookTube and happy Friday. Today is September the 13th. Yes, it is Friday the 13th. It is also a full moon. So fun times for anyone else who works with the public in any sort of job at all. I do customer service personally. But for some reason, call it whatever you want. I know some people believe in it, some people don't. But no, in my opinion, Friday the 13th kind of ramps up people. Let's put it that way. So it's going to be a good day at work today, I'm sure. Anyway, as usual, I'm filming this on Thursday night, and I do want to get this done relatively quickly because I have to run out and grab dinner and all these other things. So let's jump right into my Friday reads. So what am I going to be reading this Friday and over the weekend? First of all, my ebook that I'm going to be starting. I have not started either of these first two books yet, but my ebook that I'm going to be starting is another ARC that I got. This one will be coming out on the 24th of September, and it is Tide and Punishment by Bree Baker. This is the third book in a cozy mystery series. The name of the cozy mystery series is blanking on me at the moment, but I'll write it down here for you guys. I think it's something like a seaside cafe mystery or something like that. But it looks super adorable. I believe it's Christmas themed, again, based on that adorable Santa hat on the seagull. So a cozy mystery. I'm totally in the mood for one. I'm super looking forward to reading this one. The audiobook that I'm going to be indulging in over the weekend is going to be, oh my gosh, I'm totally blanking on the name of it. Something Rogue. The picture will be up here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so unprepared. I'm such a bad booktuber. It's by Shannon Galen. It is the second book in the Covent Gardens Cubs series. I know that much. And yeah, I'm super looking forward to this one too. Yes, I don't know the title, but I'm still really looking forward to this one. A good Regency romance about two people who are from opposite sides of the class system, if you will. He is from the Covent Garden, which is, at the time in Regency, London was not the most desirable area, let's put it that way, and she is of course part of the nobility, so should be really good, an opposite attract type of story. The third book that I will be reading over the course of the weekend is going to be, of course, Death by Coffee. This is by Alex Erickson. It is the first book in a bookstore cafe mystery series. I've gotten a decent chunk of the way through it. I am a little behind. I'm a few days behind on this one. It's been a bit of a busy week. I will explain in just a minute. Yeah, so, I've been trying to, both Garrett and I have been trying to, him way more than me, to get used to a new schedule. So I'll talk about that, like I said, in just a minute. But anyway, I'm enjoying this one thoroughly. This is for the Cozy Escape Book Club, hosted by Courtney over at The Cortagonist and Lisa from Lisa Latte Books. I'll leave link to both of their channels in the description box below. So I've been really enjoying it so far. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, great little cozy mystery. So that's really all I have to talk about book-wise, you guys. I'm very quickly going to show you my knitting. I'm not, again, I haven't done this in weeks, but sorry, this is a bit of a, no, you know what? I will. I'll take the time to show you guys. So first of all, the shawl that I was going to show you guys last week that I was going to start did not get started because I found out some very exciting news on Monday, and that caused me to cast something else on. So, first of all, I'll show you my sweater, because maybe if I show you guys, then it'll force me to pick it up and work on it this weekend, because I need to get this thing done. So, where's my little, there's where I was the last time I showed this to you guys, which was a couple weeks ago. So, as you can see, I'm on the ribbing at the bottom. So I have about 1.5 inches left of ribbing to do. I just need to buckle down and do it. It's just that it's like 200 stitches of 2x2 ribbing, and anyone else who's a knitter, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. This is no fun at all. But yeah, other than that, I am absolutely loving it. And then of course I've still got to put sleeves on it because that's kind of important. I'm debating, I'm like, see my vest? It doesn't need sleeves, does it? No, I'm totally going to put sleeves on it because I want to be able to wear it, of course, over the winter. Although, wouldn't it look super cute if I like bound off here and wore like a white long sleeve t-shirt underneath it? Wouldn't that look just so cool? I don't know. No, I'm going to put the sleeves on, because if I don't put the sleeves on, I'll be totally mad at myself. So yeah, so I'm I'm getting close to getting this one done, which will be fantastic because, like I said, I think I've got 5 weeks What's today? So the 13th is, yes. So I've got 4 weeks, 4 weeks Monday or Tuesday, because I think it's the 17th of October is the date that I am leaving. So yikes. Yeah, I really got to start picking this thing up and working on it. I just have to buckle through that ribbing at the bottom, and then that part will be, that's the worst part. The sleeves actually don't bother me. It's more the ribbing at the bottom. And then of course my socks, which I haven't shown you guys in weeks either. I actually, oops, let me open this up properly. I actually finished a sock a couple weeks ago, you guys, but I just hadn't shown you. So that's where I was the last time I showed you. So I finished a sock. Here's the heel, the toe. Isn't it pretty? It looks so tiny, doesn't it? But like it's all ribbing, so that thing stretches right out. So yeah. But yeah, I am really loving these. This is the Blueberry Waffle pattern. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. It's super simple. It's just 2 rows of knit and then 2 rows of knit 2, purl 2. That's it. And then just keep repeating the pattern for the length of the sock. So I have of course cast on the second sock, and here we go. We've got a toe done. So that's what I've been kind of my little early morning, having my coffee, knitting, listening to an audiobook time. So yeah, that's that. So why the shawl that I showed you guys last week, or the beginning of the shawl, the yarn I was picking for the shawl, why it got put to the side is because on Monday when I got to work, I'm not going to say who it is because, you know, it's privacy, but I can kind of like, you know, that someone that I work with on my team in Buffalo gave us the awesome news that she's pregnant. So yay, I'm super excited. She was concerned whether it was going to happen or not, and she can now talk about it, and yay. So she's due in February, and immediately I'm like, I want to knit you a baby sweater. I generally don't knit stuff for babies, mainly because it takes me forever to knit the item, and they grow out of it in like a minute and a half. Like you put it on the baby and the baby's already grown out of it. But I decided, I talked to my mom and I'm like, this is the sweater I want to knit. I explained the sweater to her, and I said, they have 2 sizes, either 0 to 6 months or 6 months to a year. Now she's due in February. So I talked to my mom, and my mother actually suggested doing the 6 to 12 months because you don't know how big that baby's going to be when it's born. And you know, if you do the 6 to 12 months, even if it's a smaller baby, then it can wear it come the fall of next year, right? So I have cast on a baby sweater, and this is going to knit up so quickly because I'm almost ready to put the sleeves on hold, and I've been doing this for 2 days. So this is the collar. So it's kind of hard for you guys maybe to envision, but this is the collar. So this is what would go around your neck. And then, so I was increasing for the sleeves and stuff. So that little section there is going to be a sleeve, and the other little side is going to be a sleeve. The yarn that I'm using is, I don't know the name of it. Do I have it in here? It is Barocco Comfort, which is a 50% nylon, 50% acrylic, 100% washable for mommy to put in the washing machine, you know, hang it up to dry. Like that's totally what I want. So you obviously can't see much from here, but I'm going to put a picture right here. The sweater, this is a free pattern on Ravelry, you guys. I will link to it below if any of you are knitting baby gifts. It's super simple. It is called the Baby Sophisticate. Doesn't it look like a little Mr. Rogers sweater? I couldn't resist. And I'm like, boy or girl, I think it'll be delightful. And that's why I wanted to do it in the gray, because I think that that would go with anything. Like it would look absolutely dapper on a little boy and will look totally adorable on a little girl, right? So, you know, this is where my knitting has gone, and I'm actually hoping to get this done in the next few weeks because, like I said, I will be down in Buffalo on the 17th of October. I am making a pit stop. I had planned on making a pit stop at the office anyway because I'm bringing some treats down for my coworkers. So I thought, well, I'm there, I can give her the baby gift, because yes, I could put it through the Interco truck and have it sent down to Buffalo and blah, blah, blah. But there's just something, especially when you hand make something, about actually giving it to a person. Do you know what I mean? That's part of the enjoyment of being a crafter, is gifting that thing to somebody else, right? And watching them open it. At least it is for me. So anyway, so last thing I want to share with you guys real quick is, like I said, some things have changed in our play. Not major, you know. Garrett applied for within the company that he works for a different position. For a different job. It's the same job that he was doing but he's now working the night shift, which is 11 at night until 7 in the morning. So his days off are like Sundays and Mondays now, so he doesn't work Sunday nights or Monday nights. So it's changed a little bit. Instead of me picking him up at 11 o'clock at night, I now take him to work at 9, and then he kind of hangs out at work for like an hour or so and whatever. And then he gets his own way home in the morning, but on the weekends I will go and pick him up. So yeah, so now he's home at night, which is actually kind of nice because I think we actually get more time together now than we did before. Yes, it's difficult having two people on two completely different shifts, but I think once we kind of get used to it, it'll be a lot better. You know, we've done it before. We did it for a number of years when he first started at the last place he worked, and at that last place he worked, I think he did it for like 3 or 4 months for a stretch. So it's not difficult. You know, you just kind of have to work with each other, right? And in making plans and things like that. And the one big bonus that we were laughing about is that when I pick him up on Saturday or Sunday morning, we can go get our grocery shopping done at Walmart at 7:30 a.m. before it gets crazy busy, which will be fantastic. So yeah, so anyway, that's really all that I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Like I said, short and sweet this week. And that's about it. I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Until then, take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.